Who's up for a little bit of comedy? Got myself here a Baseball Collector's Edge mystery box from Walgreens. And here we go. Bryce Terang, hey, he's among the league leaders in stolen bases. Brendan Rodgers, Chris Archer, ooh, James Fuller. That is a, it's not a real autograph, is it? No, it's facsimile. Who do we got here? We have Jason Castro. Andy Van Slyke, okay, not bad at all. Made a few all-star teams. And I believe he's in the Pirates Hall of Fame. Pirates announced in August they're going to be inducting Barry Bonds into the Hall of Fame, or the Pirates Hall of Fame. Jose Rio, he is a World Series champion. He was one of the top pitchers of that 1990 team that swept the A's. Mike Greenwell, runner-up to the MVP in 1988. Later on, he expressed how disgruntled he was and that he should be awarded the MVP after Canseco wrote that book and admitted his rampant use of steroids. Tim Flannery, Scott Fletcher, Tim Burke, Jeff Ballard. This is Jeff Innes, Orlando Palmeiro. Two Mike Smithson cards. Melito Perez. I have no idea who these people are. These were role players, obviously. Derek Bell. Now that's somebody I do know. Made a couple of all-star appearances. Was a slugger for the Blue Jays. I think he also played for the Cubbies. What do we got here? That is Raul Mondesi. Slugger for the Dodgers. Also spent time with some other teams, but his best years were in LA. Jeff Treadway, Danny Darwin. This is Jose Offerman. He might have made an all-star team. Mickey Morandini. As a Phillies fan, of course I know who this is. Coco Crisp, one of the coolest baseball names. Glenn Braggs. Jeff Calhoun. Joey Meyer. Jesse Orosco. If you're a Mets fan, you know all about him. And I'm pretty sure he was on that 1986 Mets team. And this card looks pretty clean. Every now and again he pops up for an autograph signing, so I'm going to hang on to that. Charlie Hayes, he's a World Series winner. Played with the Yankees, also played for my Phillies. Tom Herr, he had a few home runs in his career. Lance McCullers, Randy Milligan. Who do we got here? We got Dave Clark and Greg Swindell. Scott Bradley, Mike Pagliarulo. He was one of those guys that came into the league with a lot of promise. I think he had a 30 home run season in his second year, and then just kind of fizzled out after that. Dan Plesac, he was known to save a game or two during his career. Great relief pitcher. Vida Blue, MVP winner, Cy Young winner. I think he was a World Series winner as well. No longer with us, but that card is super clean. Victor Rosario, Eckersley versus Gibson. Oh, boy. Who remembers that? In the 1988 World Series, the A's were heavily favored. They were led by Eckersley, Canseco, Dave Stewart, Mark McGwire, and Kirk Gibson hobbled to the plate in a pinch hit appearance and hit a walk-off home run. One of the best World Series memories ever. Not for me, though, because I was a big Oakland A's fan back then. Gary Ward, Rod Booker, Bill Swift, Gene Nelson, Neil Allen. These are great-looking cards. I mean, if you got a pack of these cards when I was a kid, you were balling. Ed Whitson, and we got here a pack of 1990 Fleer. So let's continue the trip down memory lane. Padres sticker card. Darren Dalton, all-star catcher for my Phillies. Went to the World Series. It was that one where Joe Carter hit the walk-off World Series winning home run. But yeah, he was a part of that team with John Kruk and Roger McDowell and others. Charlie Huff. There he is practicing one of his patented knuckleballers. Dave Bergman, Mike Morgan, Ken Caminiti, He was an MVP winner, one of the first players to admit to his steroid use, and unfortunately, he's no longer with us. Dave Stewart, man, this guy was an absolute beast. 4 consecutive 20-win seasons. Best years were with the A's, but he pitched for other teams as well before and after Oakland. Ivan Calderon, Herm Winningham, Zane Smith, Scott Bankhead, Don Robinson, Jose Alvarez, Jeff Robinson, and that is it. Little mixture of cards from the past and present. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit like and subscribe. Have yourselves a wonderful and safe Memorial Day weekend.